Hi friends, my name is Aqil Ahmed, and in this particular video tutorial I will show you how to install an SQL Server 2014 Developer Edition on your machine. So this is my profile. I have 8+ years of experience on Microsoft technologies, mainly in SSIS and SQL Server. So today we will see how we can install SQL Server 2014 Developer Edition on your machine. So without wasting time, let's jump to the demo. So first of all, you actually need to download the SQL Server 2014 Developer Edition. So the best site to download is the visualstudio.com, and you can download it from there. Otherwise, there are some other sites as well from where you can download the SQL Server 2014 Developer Edition. So I'm asking to download the Developer Edition because it's a kind of full edition. You can use all the features of SQL Server for Developer Edition and you don't need the license for it. Okay, so I already downloaded the Developer Edition on my machine and I'm not going to download it again. So let me just start the installation. Okay, so this is the setup file. So to install the SQL Server 2014 Developer Edition, right click on the setup.exe and click on Run as Administrator. And then you will see that this particular GUI will open. And now here there are different options, so we need to click on Installation. And under these 4 options, we need to click on New SQL Server Standalone Installation because we are doing a new installation of the SQL Server. So here either we can specify the evaluation or we can select the enter the product key. So right now I have the product key, so I'm just selecting the enter the product key because it's a developer edition, so we don't need any license for it. Now click next. Now I'm just making it maximize. Now I need to click on the I accept the license terms, and then we can click on next. And now it's checking for any updates. Click next. Okay, so it's saying that SQL Server setup could not search for updates through the Windows Update service. This error is coming because I have disabled the Windows Update feature on my operating system. So I simply need to click next and it will ignore that particular error. And now it's checking for the installation setup files. So all passed. I need to click on next now. And now here there are 3 different options: all features, SQL Server, Power Pivot, and there are SQL Server feature installation. So I'm going to select the option 1 because I need to install the SQL Server integration services and the reporting services as well. So I can click on next. And now here you can see there are different options, so I can select which features I want to install. As of now, I need the database engine services, and then I need the reporting services, and then I can install the integration services, client tools, backward compatibility, SQL management tools, and then I can install the master data services as well. And now I have clicked the selected features. I can click next. Okay, so the setup got failed because it needs the Microsoft .NET Framework 3.5 Service Pack 1 before initiating the installation. So let me just download this particular service pack. Okay, so let me just download the .NET Framework 3.5 SP1. Okay, and click download. Okay, so when I tried to install the .NET Framework 3.5 Service Pack 1 on my machine, then I was having some issues because Windows Update was not running on my machine, so it was stopped. So I had to start the Windows Update service on my machine. So you can check that by opening the services, and then from services you can see there should be some Windows Update. So even right now it is stopped, so you can go to the properties and maybe you can set it to automatic, and then you can start this particular service. And then once it has been started, then you can install the .NET Framework 3.5 version, and then you should be able to proceed further. Alright, so I have installed the .NET Framework 3.5 version, and now let me just try again. So let me just rerun this particular code, and now it's successful, you can see. And the name of the SQL server I want to keep as SQL 2014, and then I can click next. Okay, so these are the default accounts that are used for these features like integration services, reporting services. So as of now, let me just keep them as default and now click next. And then here I can use the mix mode because I want to use my SQL Server as SQL authentication and Windows authentication as well. And now let me type the SA password. And let me add my current user for SQL Server administration. And now click next. As of now, I don't want to configure the reporting services. For now, I just want to install only the reporting services without any configuration. So I can select the install only option and then can click next. So these are the overall features that is going to be installed on my machine right now. So let me simply click install and the installation will start. So this is installing the SQL Server 2014 along with SQL Server integration services and SQL Server reporting services on my machine. Okay, so now I'm going to pause the installation for some time and then I will resume it once it has been installed. The SQL Server 2014 Developer Edition has been installed. You can see that all these features have been installed like the integration services, management tools. So now we can close it and then we can verify. And now we can verify. So we can type like SQL Server Management Studio. Okay, so now we can see that SQL Server 2014 has been installed on my machine, and you can see all these components here as well. Thank you guys for watching the video, and if you like the video then please click the like button and do subscribe to our channel to see more videos on SSIS and other related technologies. Thank you so much.